Hello everybody, it's Anna from Astralladytarot. I thought I would do a short and quick video for you so that you know that coming Sunday, this Sunday, I am not posting a video because I am a part of Tarothon this year. That's so exciting, isn't it? And it's actually, I am around the same time, actually 1 hour later, I'm scheduled in the Tarothon on Sunday than my usual upload schedule, you could say. So usually I upload my video around 4 o'clock for my time, Amsterdam time, CEST it is at this time. And I am on at 5 p.m. my time, but just check the schedule. I will put it underneath this video, and I just wanted to still share something in video form. So I'm sitting here at the altar. Yesterday I read with my newest deck. If you haven't seen the unboxing first impressions video, it's the video before this one, and I really liked it. This card at least read so well for me. I'm able to just pull one card because, let's face it, there is so much information on each and every card. I'm trying to cut out the coughing and the scraping the throat because I am actually a little bit sick. I got a cold, but I guess that's a good thing, right? Getting back to work and getting back, going back outside after so long, we need some antibodies that come in the body. So anyway, yesterday I read this Knight of Cups, and yeah, just one card was good for my reading. I journaled. It's still all there. But yeah, I was able to really just look at the symbolism there, look at the stars. It's actually this guy is walking on a Milky Way, and that's really cool because I can get the information that I need, even though it's not a lot, but I can get the information that I need that's kind of like extra on top of the Knight of Cups meaning of the card in the little white book of the Kazanlar. So I actually have this deck right here. I wasn't, to be honest, sure if I was going to keep this deck, but for now, I mean, after reading this, it's just one card, but I'm feeling a connection that's happening, and let's see, you know, how the rest goes. So it's just I really like the concept of this deck and the artwork and the colors. The colors are great, aren't they? But yeah, we'll see what the future brings. Anyway, with this whole thing, let me first light this healing candle that I've got going on here for myself as well. There you go. Oops. It's hard to do with camera. And then let's do this one as well, the little red, what's left of it, because this is part of my own working for myself. Here on this side, I'm not showing you, but this little piece of paper is a drawing that I got from a student of mine. She is around 4 years old, so I like to, I don't know, keep that sometimes in this corner of the home for my gratitude things. As you can see, this is my gratitude oil, and I've placed a fairly new crystal. This is rose quartz, right? Is how we say it. And here I even have the ingredients, some of the ingredients that I put in this gratitude oil that I've made, I think end of last year. Yeah, I think that's it. So, hope you've all enjoyed the full moon eclipse. Here in Holland, we weren't able to see it because actually the past few days have been really gray skies and storms and rain and very cloudy skies, so we weren't able to really see anything. But yeah, I still have my little moon cards, of course. So actually the reason that I wanted to make this video, hope that it's not too shaky, I'm not used to doing this way, but the reason I wanted to do this video is because I am feeling again a little bit of a slump with the decks that I have on here. Because to be honest, the only ones that I truly use at this moment are my main decks. If you don't know what those are, I will link the video where I talk about about those decks, so you can find out what they are. But I think Druidcraft has been here way too long, unused. Come on, focus. Oh, there you go. I really like the deck, but I guess I'm not feeling it right now. Funnily enough, same with the Wild Unknown. Crow's Magic is gonna stay. Definitely this one is gonna stay. I actually feel like this is Morgan's Tarot, which it's a box that I just covered in white paper because I didn't like that particular purple. But it's called Morgan's Tarot, but it's actually much more of an oracle. And I have been, to be honest, falling in love with oracle because, you know, I am tarot brained. I need a system. I really, really love the tarot and working with the cards in this way that is a system, which also, by the way, what I'm going to talk about in Tarothon, I'm going to talk about making one tarot system. Basically, it's about, you know, how many readers love to read a certain system in a particular way, and then another system in another way, and then another system in another way. And before you know it, you're working with 6 different systems. Now, that can work well for a lot of people, but then we're still talking about, you know, the tarot as a whole. So basically, what I'm going to talk about in my hour, it's about, making that one tarot system. So hope you'll find that interesting. Hope you'll stop by. And, you know, again, you can check the schedule. I'm just filming my altar at this point because I really like the colors on here. So what was I talking about? Yeah, I am a little bit sick. I'm going to go drink some more tea and water in a second. Anyway, I was talking about this deck, the Morgan's Tarot. I even feel like I might do my opening act on Patreon, which is a 1-card reading that I do at the beginning of each month with this deck. And that is very different for my practice, really, because it's an oracle deck, as I said. And I don't know, I feel just the pull of the oracle decks a little bit more, probably because I'm working so nicely in, you know, it feels so nice to work with my main decks. And also, you know, like focusing on this new beauty that I've got going on here. So I took out Druidcraft, Wild Unknown, which are decks that I've had for a while. Let me see. Let me just take these 2 first. I've been loving, by the way, this Living Altar Oracle. It's really, really amazing. And actually, I am reading the booklet a little bit more, and I'm really liking it. Actually, some parts are still a little bit like I don't know if it's a language barrier where I just don't fully understand what they mean to say. It's like this poetic way of, you know, sharing a message, but other times I feel that it works really well, and it really does spark something amazing in me. And then, I mean, you know, it's just my own personal thing, so I don't have to share with anyone, and I just journal about it, and it's been working well. So anyway, let me just take these 2 decks to the... let me just do this so it doesn't focus on the stuff in my home. All right, the bookcase. Because this is a place where... Can I do this? Oh, I actually can. I'm learning how to work this camera, guys. So this is, you've seen this probably if you watch my other videos. This part of my bookcase, or, you know, my bookcase used to be red, now it's blue, I love it. But this is the avoiding of the tarot overwhelm. I got some stuff going on here as well. I love this one. Works well as a decoration. So these 2 decks are going back in here, and I have been, as I said, as I'm trying to say with my sick brain, been really attracted by oracle decks. I don't have many, but this is a box that I still have to paint, but this is my Soul Cards 2. And I have been, well, not dreaming about this deck, but I have been thinking about this deck whilst in a, I'd say, like, dreamlike state. I do feel the pull, so it's going back somewhere where I can just, you know, reach for it. So I actually like, I don't know if anyone else saw this. I don't know if anyone saw this, but I really like this edging color that I went with. It's so different. So now the colors on camera aren't really, you know, coming through, but this is kind of like a purpley red. And then I edged it in this kind of like mustard yellow, but really more on the yellow side than on the green side. And it works so well together with also the colors in this deck. I really prefer Soul Cards 2 to Soul Cards 1 because 2 has these brighter colors. So let me see. Do I need anything else? Morocco Fez. I can leave it here, I'm sure. It's not the time. Mythic Tarot. Tarot Moon Garden. Maybe Tarot Moon Garden would be good. Ooh, okay, setting you down for a sec. Let's check it out. There you go. Now with the light on this side, we don't need that much. Oh, this might work. I actually see this much more as a winter deck, but... And it's, you know, the inner child deck, I'd say. But I have a feeling I might want this. Very Rider-Waite-Smith, but it's just so cool because I know that I would have chosen this deck as a kid with these colors and this whole 90s vibe. I know more people who grew up in the 90s, you know, were born in 80 something and then grew up in the 90s like me, have this deck as a inner child deck. That makes perfect sense because these colors were really it, and it was all about the dream. And yeah, so I think this is good. I cannot finish a sentence, I have a feeling, but look, isn't this sad? I made this box for it because I wanted a 2-part box, and then I put this beautiful alchemical artwork on the inside, and so I never actually get to see it. I usually don't keep the little white books in my 2-piece boxes, but I realized that I have never fully read it, the introduction to this deck, so I really wanted to see actually what exactly was said about this deck, because it's a thing, the moon garden, isn't it? It's supposed to be on the moon, and then it's supposed to be a garden of sorts. You see, I am so not aware of what it's supposed to be, so I'm gonna read that. Let's bring these cards where I want them to be. Here we go. I still want to paint this box, but for now I'll just put it over there. Okay, so I hope this was fun for you to watch. It was fun for me to make. It gave me the impression of doing something productive on this kind of a sick day. I have plenty of stuff to do still, but I'll see you all on Sunday, and Thanks so much for being here.